guys, this is Scott, and I'm here to do another painting video for you. Today is the 15th of December, 2024, and this will make my 132nd video that I have done. And like always, keep subscribing to that channel, Skate Art by Scott. I think I got, I don't know, 82 subscribers now. I've been 982 for the last few months. It's kind of just stuck there with 82. So, hey, if you like my videos, go ahead and subscribe to that channel for me. Again, that's Escape Art by Scott. Alright, so let's go ahead and get going here. Today I got a 18 by 24 canvas. Normally I have a 16 by 20, but you know, I had this one right here, so why not use it, right? So I'm going to go ahead, like always, and mist the top part here, and go ahead and just spread that little water around. You know, this right here, I believe that it will help, for it to not drip as much. Now I'm going to go right straight into some white paint, and I'm going to put a nice little, just a light coat of white paint up here. Now if you're just now starting out, it's probably be best if you go ahead and, I don't know, paint the canvas, a light bluish gray color. So when you put this white on here, you know exactly how much paint you have. Very hard to tell, almost impossible to tell how much white paint you have up here. But I've done it long enough that I pretty much can guess, I guess, how much paint I got up there. Now I'm going to go right straight into some sky blue. It's kind of cold out here where I'm at, so I don't have to have the AC on. So maybe you guys can hear me a little bit better and hear my beautiful voice, right? Which I don't. I have no speaking voice whatsoever. Some of you probably wish I just didn't want to talk at all. But anyway, sky blue. This is the name of the color here, sky blue. And just come right up in here and do this little number here. And put some more here. Right through here and all the way down. Then I'm going to go right straight into some Prussian blue. Much darker, of course, much darker. Come right up here to the edges, right up here. See that how dark that is? Now the professionals, which I am not, they say darken the corners, because that'll leave the person's eye, whoever's watching it, lead the eye right to the middle. Which I kind of, somewhat, really don't agree with it. Because, if you're in a gallery, or if I'm in a gallery, I'm looking at a painting, I'm looking at an entire painting. I don't care if there's a bright spot right here. I might not like this down here painted. So, we all look at the entire painting, do we not? So, I don't understand all that. Now, it should be dark here. As you work yourself down, it should get lighter. That gives the sky distance. That is a fact. All right, now, let's go ahead and start blending this, of course, working your way up. If you work here, you're getting all that dark paint on your brush, and you work down, it'll just get darker and darker, But if you work your way up, yeah, you get it. You'll get it. And kind of not, don't overblend. See, leave little areas throughout your sky. That's a very nice sky you just did, and you ain't done nothing. You have not done anything yet. Darker and it gets lighter. There we go. All right, got some brushes to clean, so and I'll be right back. All right, mix me in some black and blue paint, and I'm going to build us a little mountain right through here. And just come up in here somewhere and just drive in it. You know, these mountains scare a lot of people. But don't, just, it's like anything else. You got to practice with it, right? Now, if you don't like mountains, if you're following along, you don't want a mountain, don't do it. Don't paint them if you don't like them. So, right through here. And I'll come up right through here somewhere. I need that little V shape for my next little step in this. I need that little area right there. And this is going to be more like a ridge of mountains. Alright. And I'll blend that out here in a minute with a brush. And you got to decide how far these mountains going to go. And I think I'm going to stop right there. Right here. A little bit more paint. There's that. Before it starts to dry on me. That's the thing about acrylics. You really got to get to it before it dries. But I use that to my advantage. And more right through here. There we go. Now I got a brush, and now let's just blend that out. Something like that. Leave this little area right there. Not too much paint. There it is. There we go. And this has had a little something right down here somewhere. This is lower, the bottom part, and as you go into the left, a little higher and higher and higher. And it'll give that illusion that, it's going back into the painting. Now, if I brought all this down, it would just look straight across. But because I have it going up, then it looks like it's going back into the painting. All right. And let's see, let's blend that out a little bit right here. Yeah, there we go. Mixing your blue and black, and you can put a little crimson in it, but whatever. It's just that it leaves different shades. It ain't just one solid color up here. And so experiment with that. I got a brush here to clean off, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, I need this to dry a little bit more, so I'm going to come up here. Let's put in some few clouds up here. So come up in here. And just drop these little clouds in, little shapes. Alright, there goes one. Got a little liner brush, got me some of that sky blue color. Put it right there at the bottom, at the base of your cloud, and blend. There it is. There's one cloud already. Let's do another one right below that one. again, a little liner brush, a little bit of blue. Let's blend that one. Blend, blend, blend. There it is. Right. Let's put in one more. And right about here, I guess. Big old joker. There it is. And blend again. There it is. I think that's enough clouds for right now. Be right back. All right. Let's drop in our little waterfall next. Here we go. Got some of that sky blue color. And then you could do this with a brush, whatever. I don't know. I just decided to do it with the little palette knife today. Now with some white. Touch and just come right over, let it break. Let that thing break. There. And it's alright to make your little waterfalls a little wider, because I might have rocks and trees and stuff. You can shrink it up to where you want it. But if you make your waterfall too small, and then you start putting your trees and rocks around it, now it's probably going to get smaller than what you want. So keep that in mind. There we go. Now I do want to get a brush here. Let's just kind of smooth this out just a little. Whisper. Just a little whisper coming over there. There it is. There. That's good. Right. Alright, now I got me some old rock color. Let's just start putting in these little boulders, rocks, whatever. Right through here. That right over here. Let it break. See how that's breaking? Some of the base color, dark color, is coming through. That's what you're looking for. And I got several colors. I got this yellow ochre and burnt umber together. And I got this plain old yellow ochre and some bluish gray color. That's the colors I'm going to use today for this old mountain. Matter of fact, I'm going to go to that blue color now. Come right here. A blue crate color. See that? Makes it fine rock color. I'm just going back and forth now. Just back and forth. And that's basically all I'm going to do with this mountain. Just keep going all the way across with just a little palette knife. So I'm going to hit the camera off. I'm going to finish this mountain up and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back and did my mountain pretty much how I want it. Come right here. I just came with the palette knife and I just came over and made me little rock formations, and it pushes that waterfall back. Okay, so if you want something to push a waterfall back, put something in front of it. You know, like rocks or trees or whatever. And that is a way to set that waterfall into that mountain. Okay? Let's see here. Had an idea about putting some trees. I normally don't put trees growing up beside my mountains here, but I thought, why not in this one? So, trees need some grass and dirt and all to grow on, so I'm going to put a little speck of grass there, and maybe a little bit right here. Maybe some growing on top of those rocks right here. How about that? Now you wonder, how in the world, we all seen it, how in the world is grass growing inside of a mountain? Or really on top of buildings? Well, you can put the blame on the birds for that. Birds eat grass seeds, they fly, and you know, they have a little a bathroom break, okay, and they up here on these cliffs, they flying around, and yeah, that's basically how it goes. There. Those are my little mountains, my little grassy areas. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, this is going to be a springtime painting. A painting, a scene that you will see in the springtime. So I just got me some white paint on a brush here, and let's come up in here and just make little trees up here. You know, we all seen them trees that has these white blooms on them, flowers, leaves, I don't know. Not too distinct here. Too far away. Way too far away. Probably using a bigger brush than I need. But I'm making it work. Gotta make it work sometimes, right? And something like that. Then, excuse me just for a minute, I had to get me a brush, a little liner brush here. Now we're going to make a little tree trunks. Again, not too distinct here. Too far. That one, here's this one. Okay. And just a little more color so they can stick out. Just a little. Just like that. There we go. Alright, we got this huge old waterfall. You know it's going to have some foamy areas here, mist, all at the bottom of this. And here it comes. There. And just let it just float right on up. There it is. There. A little more right through here. let's go ahead and start cleaning up the bottom of this mountain here, and we're going to drop in a nice little hill. There it is. Just a nice little hump right there. Yep. And we're going to come back and do the same thing right back here. There we go. Nice little hill. And let's see here. Clean up this part right through here. And we need just a little bit of mist. There we go. See how slick that slides down? This is slick. Might as well go ahead and cover all this in now. We need a little bit more water. And let's go ahead and do this number. Spread that water around. There it is. And let's continue. And just going back and forth with these green colors. Looking pretty good already. I think it's starting to rain here a little bit. There we go. That's simple. All that. I mean, from here to here, it's, several miles. You understand? Several miles. There we go. Look at that waterfall coming down. Kind of like that. There we go. All right, got some brushes to clean, and I'll be right back. All right, let's go ahead and start putting some of these springtime trees right through here. It's a little closer, so these, a little bigger, okay? Something like that. Like that. There's one. Let's put one right here. Put one over here. I ain't gonna have a whole lot on this side because I want to have a big old tree right through here. So I ain't gonna spend all my time in this area right through here. Because I know I'm gonna have a big tree. Something like that. Alright. And then, gotta get the old liner brush again. underneath the little tree trunks. There it is. And that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to put these tree trunks all the way over. So I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back and I had to take a little break there. So let's continue on with this painting, shall we? Now, I got a little fan brush, what I'm using here. And I am just going right on top of this hill. It's got very little paint on the fan brush. And I'm just going to paint, there's some pink little flowers that I'm putting way back here. And I'm using the fan brush because you know, you don't want these flowers so distinct because they're way out there. Now, just a little bit right on the tip of the fan brush, just very little. Now I'm going to just go solid red here. Just putting in little flowers, wherever, just wherever, however. You know, when you're painting, you'll see that a lot, wherever and however. I know I do. Hey, it works, it works. Way out here somewhere. And you might not be able to see it, but you know, you're standing up close like this, and you'll see it. You'll definitely see it. All right. Got several different colors going. I got red and pink and purple. And I got a little orange for some orange wildflowers and some yellow. A little bit too much there. Now I'm putting some purple. Nice little painting I'm doing here. A little springtime. Hopefully I can start doing a little bit more videos that I have been doing. You know, things trying to kind of get out of hand. Got to take care of things more important than this, right? So now, you know, sometimes things come up. Now this is my 132nd video. When I first started this out some years ago, this is what my third year of doing videos, something like that. It was right around COVID time when I started doing this, I think. So whenever that was. Well, wasn't that a nightmare? Now I'm going to go right into some orange. Not even attempting to clean my brush. All these paints will just mix in. Nice little orange flowers here. Nice little metal right through here. But anyway, what I was saying, when I first started this, I wanted to hopefully it was going to lead into maybe some employment opportunity with YouTube. You know, my son, he taught me into doing this. He said people making money on it. I really don't, probably not doing nowhere near many videos as I should be doing for YouTube. Right now, I'm probably more or less doing this for fun. This is a little hobby of mine. There. I want to continue putting little flowers in, okay? And I'll be right back. All right, like I said before, I'm having me some trees right through here. So let's go ahead and start doing that. And this has got me some white paint. I'm basically making these type of trees, but a whole lot bigger. And let's go right through here and do this number. And you gotta, make sure you form the trees now. Form these. Kind of like one little, I don't know, what do you call it, clump at a time. One little thing. And I kind of like leave holes throughout my trees so you can see the background behind them. There. One tree. How about let's make a little smaller one right here. Something like this. In the springtime where I live, there's some rows of trees that's like this. And, it's in the springtime, but it looks like snow. I mean, just like snow. All right. There's that. We'll be right back. All right, guys, let's go ahead and make these tree trunks now. Right in these little areas. I've doubled over the brush. One side's light and one side's dark. All the way down here. Nice little footsies on him. There we go. Right. See, the way I paint when I make these trees, I said this before time and time again, that I'll put in the leaves, whether it's green or it's white, I put in the leaves first. And then I'll come back with the old trunks and limbs and all this. Because if you put your trunk, your limbs and your branches and all, and you come back with your leaves, you're going to cover up probably 80% of what you just painted. And, people do that. I don't understand it. But I don't. So, I paint the way I paint. Now, the way I paint might not be right for you, which is absolutely all right. No hard feelings whatsoever. One branch there. And let's come right here and put another one in. And that's what I'm going to do, just put in these old tree trunks and limbs and all, and I'll be right back. All right, now, we're working now mainly down here in the foreground. Now it's time to have some fun. Yep. It's that time. Using a bigger brush, And now let's put in some nice little flowers right here at the bottom of these trees. Some nice big flowers. Starting off with some red, whatever. There's that whatever again. Nice little clump of flowers here, here and there. Something out here too. Don't forget out here. Alright. All back in there too. Can't forget about this little area. This is going to be a whole big field of flowers. Let me get another brush here. Excuse me just for a second. There it is. And now, going into some pink. Little pink flowers. Ah, yes, there it is. Just wherever. And that's all I'm going to do right here, guys. Just put in these little flower areas. All right? Be right back. All right, guys. About to finish this up. I went ahead and made me a little grassy area right through here. Now I'm going to bring in some bigger flowers, more of an individual thing here. And I'm just touching it. Canvas here. There's that. And I'm going to go right straight into some yellow. Ooh. It is definitely a springtime paint now, ain't it? Right. Put that down. How about coming to some a little purple here now? Little purple flowers. Here and there. While I got this going on, let's come over and get this side. Don't want to forget about this. No. And how about some pink? Put a little pink in here. Nice. Alright. Now, how about some red? How about some red here? Just plain old solid red. There we go. Right. some leaves all throughout through here. I got a double load of my brush here, one side lighter than the other. And you can come in here and just make all kind of little things right through here. Maybe come out from there, just like that. And then come over here. There we go. Guys, I could piddle around with this some more, but I think I'm going to go ahead and call this one finished. Give me a chance to talk with you just a moment before my battery runs off. And in the past, I've stated, how I paint. And I don't paint, I don't use any designs. I don't use any tracings. I don't draw anything. I just, whatever. I've been thinking about this scene in my mind for quite some time now. And I got it right in my mind, so I'll go ahead and basically it's my thoughts on canvas. And that's the way I paint. Now, that ain't to say that you can't trace. If you feel comfortable about first drawing out your little scene, that's fine. Just because I don't do it don't mean that you don't have to do it. I'm just, this is my way of doing it. You come up with your own way of doing things. And, I just thought I wanted to share that with you, come up with your own way, of painting. But anyway, hope you like this one again. Keep subscribing to that channel, Escape Art by Scott. And hopefully in the near future I'll be able to do another one. And until then, you guys take care of yourselves.